Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
ஒருமுகமான மனம்ங்கிறது ஆபத்தானது. உங்களால உங்க எண்ணத்துக்கு சக்தி ஊட்ட முடிஞ்சா திடீர்னு அது ரொம்ப
Nithyanandam, everyone. Fabio, Ayya, Nithyanandam. Karnakaranda, Ayya, Nithyanandam. Sai Tambi. All of you, Nithyanandam. Please go ahead and share your darshan experience. Yes. And we are going to do the third eye power manifestation. Please go ahead and share your darshan experience and post your powerful cognitions. We're going to do the third eye power manifestation. All right. So now please sit straight with your head, neck, back straight line. Bring your awareness to your third eye. Any thoughts that are coming, let it come, let it go. You bring your awareness to your third eye and fill your inner space. Continue to fill your inner space with Swamiji's form. And now start chanting the Mahavakya. And experience the space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. I'm projecting the picture.
Powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, now all of you please go ahead and post whatever your third eye reveal in the chat. Yes. Now, we are learning about the health and wellness. One of the major issue the whole humanity is suffering is obesity. It could be from various reasons. And we do a lot of diets and different things, but still very few success, or even if it's a success, it is temporary. What is the Vedic way of doing weight loss and anti-aging? Let's listen from Swamiji from the scriptures of Vedic way of weight loss and anti-aging.
Sadashivasamarambam Shankara. Today's subject is secrets of weight loss and anti-aging. What is weight? Let me describe exactly what is weight. Accumulating more mass in your system than what you feel as you in your consciousness. Please understand, that's all. Accumulating more mass in your system, feeling, please understand, accumulating more mass in your system than what you feel as you. It has something directly to do with your mind, with your psychology. If I have to make the whole thing simple, if I have to keep this weight loss as simple, just only one technique. Whole day try to breathe using your whole body, that's all, nothing else. When you are walking, sitting, talking, feel your whole body, including your belly. Whole body is inhaling and exhaling. Visualize that, that's all. I can go on expanding, give you hundreds of methods, techniques. First and most powerful thing for the weight loss is more prana intake. Means visualizing the whole system, whole body, inhaling and exhaling. Sometime the idea of what you carry as you, that is more important, powerful reason for obesity and overweight than what you eat. If your idea about you is heavy, please understand, whenever you carry strong irritation, hatred, anger, this kind of engrams, whatever you do, you will constantly feel heavy. Because you feel heavy, naturally your body will cooperate with that heaviness, end up becoming overweight. Please understand, I am not saying being obese or overweight is a sin, but all I am saying, it is a wrong idea you carry about you, a wrong memory you cherish about you. The ideas you carry about you, the memories you cherish about you, plays a major role in your weight. It is after all your body. How can it add more and more weight? I tell you, one more reason for weight is feeling empty inside. Empty means again heavy. So constantly you feel something need to be dumped inside to keep you full and full. I have seen the Indian housewives, morning when they are cooking, they will have one round in the name of tasting. After completing the cooking, they will have one more round while they pack for their husband and kids. And during the lunch, one more round. That's the main lunch. Then after that, when the elders or somebody from the family comes back for food, when they finish eating, after that one more round. Whatever remains should not be wasted. Annam brahmyeti navyajanat. Food is God, don't waste it. This is one of the most misunderstood sutra. Completely wrongly understood and interpreted sutra. Food is God, don't waste it means don't waste it by putting inside the stomach. But these people have understood, don't waste it by dumping into the garbage. Of course, I also say don't waste it by dumping into the garbage. That does not mean Your stomach is worse than a garbage can, that you can't dump it. You can't choose your stomach to replace garbage can. Annam brahmeti navyajanat means give the food only to run your body. Don't put more than that inside and waste your life. The best eating habit I have seen in my wandering all over India is Vrindavan. Krishna's place. That's a small, maybe in Indian standard you can consider as a small town. Perfect food habit. Very rarely I can say practically I did not see a single individual obese. Even now, you can go to Vrindavan and see. If somebody is obese, ask them, they will be from other city. They may be visiting. I was really shocked. How come this one city, how did they develop this food habit? When I dig, I saw the religious beliefs and food habits are very closely connected. I saw their religious beliefs. Morning when a milkman comes, he comes with the same chanting, Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. When a housewife serves the roti or sabji to the family, she is singing Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. You may think how chanting Radhe, Radhe takes care of the weight loss. Somehow when the divinity is added to your food habits, I really feel the habit of consciously eating gets developed. You don't dump it. I saw in Vrindavan almost every individual offers the food before eating. Few moments, he gets back to his center and connects with Krishna and Radha. More with Radha than with Krishna. Whole Vrindavan I saw, Radha is worshipped more than Krishna. Vrindavan people were very angry that Krishna ran away to Dwarka. But Radha stayed back in Vrindavan, taking care of all the Gopikas and Gopas and giving them inspiration and intensity, devotion, trust and grace. So, Radha is felt more as a belong to person in Vrindavan. See, it's such a simple habit. Centering yourself, integrating yourself before eating, connecting with the higher source. You may call it Radha, Krishna, Shiva, whatever, God, whatever name you want to use, you can use. Just that simple habit, which does not take more than 2 minutes, runs in their life as a lifestyle. Because they bring themselves to the awareness and integrity before eating. I saw invariably the quantity of intake does not cross more than what they need. The need is never crossed. There are very few cities where I felt it will be so nice if I can stay here itself forever. In that few cities, Vrindavan is one. Just because of their food habit, nothing else. In Varanasi I wanted to stay just because of their attitude of the chalta hai. See, chalta hai is bad if it is based on unawareness. Chalta hai is great if it is based on a tremendous renunciation. I can say the Varanasi is based on renunciation, that Vishwanatha is in the air. Every day when you see 300 dead bodies burning, hundreds of dead bodies crisscrossing all over the city, Ram Naam Satya Hai, Ram Naam Satya Hai, Ram Naam Satya Hai. The renunciation which happens in the very air penetrates your system. Vedic tradition is a powerful, courageous tradition. Did not dump this cremation and burying into the outside one corner of city, and not only that, nicely making a garden and decorating and giving a pseudo feeling that everything is well even there. No, they are very clear. Body is carried openly throughout the village. I have seen in South Indian villages, especially the body, it's like almost like a celebration. They'll take it around all over the village and finally openly cremate, and the rituals goes on for 13 days. I can say secret of weight loss is integrating your mind before eating. Get back to consciousness. The biggest problem we have is only during the eating we have that mood of Larry King show. I used a decent word. There are some other shows. Forgot the name. Jerry Springer. Only before eating you get into the mood of Jerry Springer show. In India, CNN, IBN, one guy has started. Syria Morocha or some his name. That is the time you get the mood of making fun or talking about anything in the world, especially the chatting mood. See, talking about others is such a joy. Really, I could see. First thing, that eating time should become contemplative and meditative. The time you spend to put the food inside is equivalent to the time you take to meditate. You see, when you meditate, you put consciousness inside. Thoughts which awakens consciousness inside. Same way, while you put the food, you are putting something which will be the shell of your consciousness. So you need to understand while you are feeding your body, you are creating a shell for your consciousness. Bringing awareness to the eating process does the real weight loss. Bringing awareness to the food and eating action is the root of weight loss. Second, anti-aging. What is aging? Aging is nothing but collecting engrams from your experiences and movement of time over your consciousness. If you stop collecting bits and pieces, from the passing of time over your consciousness, see, the bits and pieces you collect from your food and keep it in your intestine becomes fat. That is responsible for weight, overweight. And the bits and pieces you collect mentally from the conscious passing of time and experiences in your life is what is called samskara. That is responsible for aging. The unnecessary bits you collect from your food and keep it in your intestine is fat and responsible for weight. The unnecessary thoughts you collect from your life and past and keep it in your mind and cherish them are called samskaras, responsible for aging. Aging does not happen based on the number of years you lived in your body. No. It is based on your responses to experience. If you stop experiences causing samskaras in your system, if you can be aware, then there will not be any aging. Please understand, I am not selling theories. In both line, weight loss and aging, I have created experiential program. Programs for weight loss and anti-aging. I have helped thousands to grow younger, if not lakhs, and to lose the weight. So whatever I am claiming are straight scientific truths. The mitochondria cell energy in you, when it is increased, the first thing happens is you stop accumulating samskaras from happenings. You start living more aware life. Life with more consciousness. Life with more intelligence. Life which is growing younger. Yen Kriya is the direct technique for not retaining small bits from your food, the unnecessary parts from your food like fat and cholesterol, and not keeping the memories from your life like samskaras. Yen Kriya can dissolve your cholesterol and samskaras both, because it works on prana, which connects body and mind. If it is only yoga, works on body, it will reduce the fat. If it is only meditation, works on mind, reduce the engrams. Yen Kriya is a powerful process which is yoga, meditation together will boil and burn the fat and engrams.
So, what are your understanding? Can you all please post it in the chat? Your understanding about what you have learned.
Sure ways to weight loss. I have more and more scientific researches and studies supporting the Patanjali's Samyama. I just wanted to give you the gist of yesterday's Samyama if you are tuning in today. Understand? Doing Samyama means intensely feeling connected in the throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. You go beyond the hunger and thirst. So this has many levels. First, the pseudo hunger and thirst sensations and signals stops. So you stop junking. I want to create a new word, junking. You start eating. Stop junking, start eating. That's the first step. Second step, when the Samyama becomes deeper on the Vishuddhi chakra, even the necessity for the food, the quantity drastically reduces. First, when you get the proper signal and eat, 50% of your food intake will reduce. Then when the Samyama becomes deeper, 25% more intake will reduce because you don't need so much food. And the third, a very deeper part of the Samyama, just completely living independent of food and water. Sometime once in a while, just like a casually, you want to have it, otherwise it's okay. So I am interested in teaching the first two part. Third part also I'll give you the technique and process. But I'm going to put more effort, energy on this two part because the whole human civilization is suffering with this first two part. Eating too much and eating unnecessarily. So, I have some of the scientific researches here. The amount of energy needed for us every day is determined by how much adenosine triphosphate, ATP, our mitochondria creates, so that proper enzymes can be activated to make our bodies move and function properly. This can affect our healthy weight loss. Since we may not have the energy to commit 100% exercise for calorie burning workouts, I am revealing some of the scientific studies, then I will connect it with our Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. The amount of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, our mitochondria creates is determined by genetics, exercise level, nutritional status, and thyroid activity. Please understand, thyroid activity, that is an important word. Because again and again Patanjali is insisting on Samyama, on the throat chakra, which is a thyroid center. Throat chakra, Vishuddhi, is directly connected to thyroid center. So scientific studies also say it is thyroid which is directly related to weight. As age increases, the number of mitochondria in our cells decreases in efficiency by about 5 to 8% every 10 years. One easy way to reverse this is by exercising. By exercising also you can increase mitochondria only 40%, but by levitating 1300%. So, best way for weight loss, just levitate. What to do for levitation? Get a two-way connection, come and sit in our temple, that's all. After all, now our temples are especially energized. Now, I wanted all of you to know, in our Biddi Ashram, under the banyan tree, the southwest corner, I am making a strong energy field where there is a Patanjali's shrine. All of you who have visited the ashram, you know, there is a snake temple, Patanjali's shrine, in our Biddi Ashram, in the southwest of the banyan tree, in the same banyan tree umbrella, southwest part. There, if you ashramites have noticed, people staying in the ashram, if you have noticed there, you would have seen yesterday, they are digging a big pit, 1.5 feet pit. I am creating an intense energy field in that area, something like 100 square feet. Whoever comes and sits there will have levitation, will have their Kundalini awakening. It will be such a strong energy field. We will be installing a beautiful Patanjali's Murti with 1,000 head, 1,000 hoods. See, Patanjali will be in his pure form of Adisesha with 1,000 hood snake. Patanjali's Murti is going to be installed there, and already the energy field is getting ready. I am planting a proper Siddha herbs, yantras, with a proper prana pratishta. If you come and sit there, you will experience levitation. You will have Kundalini awakening. So all you need to do for levitation is, as on now, get to a connection or come and sit in our temple. Have an Ayana Diksha, that's it. Those who exercise have more mitochondria, which means more potential for energy and ability to burn more calories for healthy weight loss. These are some of the things. Thyroid gland plays a major role in mitochondrial activity. Those with hypothyroidism can suffer 60% reduction in ATP production and suffer from low energy and fatigue. Hypothyroidism may be due to low thyroid function or iodine deficiency. Iodine deficiency may be due to change in food intake, eating patterns and food production methods. Another factor for lower ATP production is oxidative damage to mitochondria. Several antioxidant nutrients like green tea can be used to protect mitochondria from oxidative damage. In case of normal exercise and workout, there is only an increase in 10% of mitochondrial ATP energy with 80% increase in heart rate. Oh God. If you work out in 80% increase in heart rate, only 10% mitochondrial energy increases. Maximize your ATP production to have more energy and lose more weight. These are some of the scientific studies and findings. Now I am going to connect how the thyroid activity is balanced and ATP production is more and mitochondria cell energy increases through the Patanjali's method of Samyama. Understand? I'll describe the technique also. But I first want you to understand and the connection between the scientific researches and Patanjali. Throat chakra main source of energy for thyroid. Please understand, throat chakra itself is not thyroid center. No. Thyroid center gets activated and controlled by throat chakra. Throat chakra is the head, is the in charge. When you do Samyama on the throat chakra, the whole thyroid activity gets balanced. The first thing will happen is you will start receiving the hunger thirst signal from throat, not from navel, which is wrong. As I said yesterday, if you are receiving the hunger thirst signal from the navel, it is not hunger or thirst. It is just greed, nothing else. Greed and fear for food. Greed for food, fear you may not have it for next 2-3 days. So if you are receiving signal from throat, only then you are a human being. Understand? In forests, animals can have the fear about food because they may not get it. How will you say every day one deer will come and surrender in front of a lion? No. And no lion is going to have a meat shop for the regular supply. If you get one deer today, that does not mean you will get every day one. Suddenly you may get 2 one day and you may not get anything for next 2 months. So the animals can have fear or greed for food. Nothing wrong because they do not have a regular supply. The regular supply is not ensured. So they can get signal from navel. Nothing wrong. Their food eating habit can be based on fear and greed. But you are not animal. I want to remind you. I want to remind you, you are not animal. So let your eating pattern be not based on fear and greed. Let it be based on throat. Pure signal. When you get the hunger thirst signal from throat, you are a human being. You are a human being. And next level, even in human being level, you don't need so much food. You need only 1/5. The earth part. See, 5 energy parts are there in us. 1, the sky, space. 2nd, air. 3rd, fire. 4th, water. 5th, earth. So understand, it is time. Human beings realize you don't need to fill yourself all 5 parts with food. Contribute only to earth and water. Other 3 are directly taken from the nature. The 3rd is completely being independent of food. Anna vimukta. Independent of food. It means you don't need food to run life. Once in a while, to grace food, you can taste it. Nothing wrong. Let us work on these 2-level techniques. First 2-level. Understand? Intense Samyama on this area have maybe a Rudraksha or the sandal beads. Rudraksha connected with sandal beads. Put it on your throat. Lie down. Put it on your throat and visualize the intense fire. Please understand, throat is a male chakra. Vishuddhi is male chakra. You may be surprised. Ajna is female chakra. Arrogance and ego is a female energy. Ajna is a female chakra. Throat is male chakra. So visualize intense fire, sun. I'm giving you the exact technique. Rudraksha with the sandal beads, sandalwood mala, put it on your throat, or you can have a close neck mala with one rudraksha and the sandal beads. Put it on your throat. You should lie down. Please understand, this samyama has to be done only by lying down. By sitting, this samyama does not create a strong effect on your body. Only by lying down. Or at least your neck should be relaxed. If you don't have place for lying down, at least completely relax in the chair, where the head is resting. The head or the neck should not be possessed by you. You should just let go the head and neck. It should be relaxed. Only then samyama can happen. Please understand. For samyama, your awareness is required, but you should not be controlling it. You should not be controlling that part. These are the basic laws of samyama. Any part you want to do samyama, you need to put all your awareness, but that part cannot be controlled by you during the samyama. So if you are doing samyama on the throat, Vishuddhi chakra, lie down or completely relax, rest, and put the rudraksha or sandalwood mala. If you don't have, it's okay. Just even if you apply little sandal paste, that's enough. Apply the sandal paste and intensely visualize sun, fire, burning fire. If you see some YouTube clips which shows the sun pictures, how it is burning, you will have a rough idea how to visualize. Visualization really matters in samyama. Please understand. The intensity of the visualization directly plays a major role in the success of samyama. So intensely visualize. And if you are doing Chandra samyama in the night time, you can do this in the daytime. Nothing wrong. Because both samyama needs liquid diet. You are already on liquid diet. It will help you. It will help you. If you are on Chandra samyama, you can do this in the daytime. For this samyama, the throat chakra samyama, you don't need to sit in the open sky. You can sit in your room and visualize the sun. Intense burning fire. Literally the sandal you apply should dry and fall just by the power of your visualization. Understand? The cool sandal paste you apply should become dry and dark and it should fall. It should just drop. That intense visualization, samyama on sun, on the Vishuddhi chakra, when it is done, suddenly you will see the whole body runs intensely with a nature energy. I tell you, running by the nature energy means you are running by proper fuel. There will not be air pollution. There will not be air pollution and there will not be any other pollution by you. See, not only that, the truths you listen from your master, your non-mechanical parts of the brain will just catch it. It will click with you. For example, day before yesterday, the completion of the 21-day samyama, end of the samyama after the Brahma Sutra session, in Singapore, one of our devotee, Nithya was sitting online, two-way video conferencing. Straight away I said, now you will have vibhuti in your hand. You see, the word which I uttered, she was so receptive, even the matter listens. Vibhuti travelled from all the way from my room in Bididi to her hand in Singapore and appeared immediately. I think most of you would have seen immediately they announced in the video conferencing also, you can see the photographs in the website. The moment I uttered, even the matter listens in our system. Our system is ready to receive even a matter. When you are in that intense presence, understand, any truth I reveal, your non-mechanical parts of the brain just receives and it becomes part of your life. This is the secret how Vedic Rishi utters Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi 9 times and Swetaketu becomes enlightened. You may be wondering, how can Guru utter Tattvamasi? And immediately that boy who is listening becomes enlightened. The power of the presence landing on your system. Understand, you are in a presence where even matter obeys. Dead matter obeys. Then simply your brain will imbibe this truth. Just little preparation. I tell you, this Samyama on the throat will reduce. First thing, it will remove the unnecessary signal being sent to your body for food and hunger, food and water, hunger and thirst. That itself will cut 50% intake. Then second level, it will reduce even the necessity for food. It will start running in natural fuel. So that will reduce 25% more. So actually, Samyama on this Vishuddhi, 21 day, can drastically reduce 75% of your food intake, increase your mitochondria energy 1000%, and proper weight balancing. I am not saying weight loss means you will become underweight, no. Proper weight balancing. I can guarantee within 21 days I can bring anybody to proper weight. Sure ways. This Patanjali's method. See, the first problem is the signal, wrong signal. That has to be changed. Second thing is reducing even the necessary intake. Third, automatically body will start increasing the energy. Understand? If you just directly cut food without doing the Samyama on Vishuddhi, you may lose weight, but you will be tired. But do this Samyama, you will be supplied intense energy required for running the body, running the calorie burning workouts, and naturally the food intake will be less. The energy source will not be food anymore, it will be inner space. Instead of receiving energy to run your body from food, you are receiving from Kundalini Shakti, that's all. Nothing else. So understand, today I want you to practice this Samyama. This is a very powerful Samyama. See, the Samyamas like a Vishuddhi, Anya and all quickly be awakened. It's very easy to do. In one day you will see the experience. Do the Samyama and get back. Tomorrow I will continue the deeper dimensions of weight loss. This inner awakening, I will add one more unique feature, weight loss, guaranteed. Weight balancing, guaranteed. And I challenge anybody overweight, come for this inner awakening. Within that 21 days, I will make you proper BMI, the body mass indexing, and you will fall into the proper weight, I guarantee. And I challenge, we will do the perfect weight loss program in this inner awakening. And I bless you all. Let's all achieve, experience live, express, radiate, and share the eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.
Nithyananda, everyone. So I hope all of you have got the powerful cognitions on the weight loss and how to keep the perfect health, body health. Any questions? Please do let me know in the chat. And tomorrow in Glimpses, we are going to learn about the 4 powers, a root pattern, the genesis of identity, and completion. Introducing you to you. We learn more about ourselves. So each time we conclude the sessions here with the Purna Mantra. Let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tasat. Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Nithyanandam.